Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise with the Texas Longhorns. And what a matchup we've got for you here. Momentum has been building each week, and these two teams have arrived at this big collision, each undefeated. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Longhorns line up with a first and goal. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep, and he scores. Touchdown. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. A second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. That sack sets up an important third down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
He's got it for a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Tight end makes the grab. And the senior showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit. Getting set, here's 2nd down. It's a quarterback draw here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. To the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more, airing this one out toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into... The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Brings the interception all the way. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball snagged for a completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Will he score here? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Longhorns. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
It's a shotgun run call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And that is no good. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. It was a foot race and he won it.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back...
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.